Take two. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy DGO Cats, or the God of Cats, back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be attempting to get the Mrs. P NPC. I actually tried for like 3 or 4 hours last night to get it, but it was bugged and wouldn't spawn in the final item that I needed, so I'm trying again today. Hopefully it was just like the server hadn't been refreshed or something like that, and it'll be better now. But we'll see. So we're going to be going for the Mrs. P NPC, so I've got to start off by clicking and holding here until I hear an unlock sound. Also, feel free to follow along if you want to use this for a tutorial. Yeah. So to start off, I actually saved the thing here. So we want to start off by going into Chapter 5. You can do all of these except for the very last one you can do on any game mode. And, yeah. Also, I got a new look. I updated my avatar yesterday. I forgot to mention that. So yeah, let me know what you think of the new look. But yeah, all you have to do for this one, you'll notice I have a magnifying glass now. We're going to turn on this magnifying glass, come over to this door, and right here is a note. Now, if I don't have it on, I cannot see it, so I have to turn it on to see it. And then after this point, I believe you can die. However, I'm going to beat every chapter just to be safe, because last time it wouldn't work for me, and I want to try and take the precautions to make sure it works this time. So I'll see you guys in the next chapter. Alright, so real quick here, as far as I know, you do not have to you don't have to beat the chapter for the next note to pop up, but you do not have to beat the chapter for the next note in the sequence to pop up. You do have to beat the chapters in order. But yeah, I couldn't get the item to spawn last night when I tried, so I'm trying a different approach by like beating every chapter. Chapter 10 is gonna be a blast. Also, if I sound a bit echoey, it's because I just moved houses and don't have my full like office setup or whatever set up yet. So yeah, sorry about that. So the next chapter in the order is chapter number 4. Now for this chapter, unlike chapter 5, you will need one item in order to find the note, and that item is the plank. So let's go ahead and jump into the next one. My avatar, let me talk about my avatar because I know this part will make it into the video real quick. I wanted to incorporate a bit of every game that I play into this new avatar, so I got the wings from doors. I got the pressure. I bought my favorite pressure jumpsuit and put the pants on it. I took Tio's hat from Piggy, and I found a wet floorbot shoulder guy. So yeah. So right up here though is where the second note will be. Now, I'm clicking it a few extra times just to make sure that it registers that I clicked it. I believe you only have to click it once, though. I'm just clicking it extra to make sure it registers. There goes Doggy. What's up here? Blue key. I'll take that. So yeah, once again, I'm gonna go ahead and beat this chapter, and I'll see you at the next step. Okay, so real quick, I also wanted to give a shout out to JJD, Apex, Phantom Boy YT, Ernie C3, and oh wait, that's it, for helping me out with this whole thing. Um, the first three people I listed were in the server trying to help me get it, and then they all had other stuff they had to do, and I just kind of couldn't get it done from there. And then Ernie C3 is the tutorial I looked at to figure out the order for this. Speaking of the order, I don't like what comes next because I have to go to chapter 10 and jump across the lasers. Now, for those of you who have seen my Keymaster badge video, you'll know that I absolutely hate doing the laser parkour in the mall chapter, which is why it makes it so much fun that it's required for a build mode NPC. And obviously, as a Piggy build mode user, I have to get this NPC. So let's just try and get this over with. Alright, so what I'm gonna want to do for this one is I'm gonna want to go over here. See, there's nothing. Cool. Love that. Nothing over here either. And there's nothing in there. Where are all of the items? They all have to be up here, right? That's the only place they could be is over here. There's red. But orange isn't there. Where's orange? And yellow. Okay, well, this is fun. Here's blue. Oh, I know where yellow is. Yeah, orange is here and yellow's in orange. Cool. Ow. This chapter is probably going to be the first one where I just do not beat it. Because if I die to the lasers on the way back, I'm not going to try and do it again. Let's do this part first. Okay, cool. And then I believe it's over here. Yes. So there's that note. I will see you guys. Actually, never mind. I'll see you right now because I just died like I told you I would. Cool. Next up is chapter 8. Alright, chapter 8 is really easy. All you have to do is go right over here to the cage, not the one Foxy's in, but the one next to it. And it is just sitting right here in this corner. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, anyways, chapter 7 is up next. So right here, we've got to go chapter 7, set mode player, set Piggy, my alt. So for chapter 7, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to find the coins. If I could stand. Coin number 1 is in here. Hey, they finally fixed these box textures. That's nice. That's probably been a thing, but I just noticed, so leave me alone. Anyway, the second coin I think will be in here. No, it's not. Cool. That was an absolute waste of time opening that door. Is green or hammer here? Hammer is. I believe the coin can also spawn in hammer. I have a feeling it's going to be in red because I'm trying to make this go fast. But we'll see. I don't know how my mouse got messed up like that, but okay. I need to find the green key, which I believe would be over here. Yep. Blue key. And let's do this and get red. If I could pick it up, that is. And yeah, so in here is the last coin. Cool. I'm honestly amazed at myself for being able to beat the chapter 10 laser jump thing in one try. Also, there's the Mrs. P skin. Alright, so right next to where this white key is, we're going to want to look at this, and boom. There is our next note. I again don't want to talk about it. I forgot the hitbox size. I thought I was good to go there, but I was not, in fact, good to go there. Next up is chapter 9. Now for this time you just want to do it on any game mode. I'd recommend player with an alt account or a trusted friend. But you could also try to do this in public servers. That would actually be an interesting challenge idea. I love how my wing's just smacking Pony in the face. That's funny. Alright, for this one, we're not going to want to go into that building at all, like I usually do. I got turned around here. So we're going to want to check back here. Oh, it's here. So we're going to want to grab the blue key card for this one. Now, we go into this building. We're going to want to grab this red key card here. Go up here. And right under this table is a note. Click on that, and you should be good to go. Keep in mind that if you do not do it in this specific order, it will not spawn in the next note. Alright, easy money. Now, this next part, you do have to beat this next chapter. And I'll tell you why in a second. The next chapter is chapter 6. Now, for chapter 6, the note is a very easy one to get. It literally spawns in the same room that you do. However, you also have to complete the skin quest steps while getting the notes. Meaning that right here, this chapter 6 one, we have to do the skin quest from chapter 6 as well. Meaning we have to beat the entire game, open the drawer, and grab the key. I should mention, however, that if you find yourself in the situation where you have the skin quest active, where if you were to go into chapter 12, the puzzle pieces would spawn, You do not have to do the skin quest part of this a second time. But if you have beaten the skin quest in that server or have left that server, then you do in fact have to... I've never seen it spawn there. You do in fact have to complete the skin quest. Like, you don't have to beat the chapter, but you do have to get to phase 2 of the plant while the skin quest is active. Now we're gonna use the hammer up here. And I just realized I didn't grab the note. Let me go back and get it real quick. Oh my gosh, dude. I was so focused on the skin quest, I completely forgot to grab the note. The note is literally right in here. Look under the bed. And boom. That's all you have to do for the note. Then you just have to complete the skin quest steps here and beat the chapter. My dog is barking. Alright, so we're gonna use the white key card, or the white key here. Imagine if there was a white key card. And then we're gonna come back here. We're gonna grab this key. Hold it out just to be safe. And, yeah. Then we leave. Next up, we're gonna make a quick stop at chapter 11. So now, we're gonna go... find the blue key and grab the next note. And it's going to be right up here. Now this one is a bit hard to click on, I've noticed. So yeah, but it's going to be up in this tower. And yeah, see, I can't figure out how to click on it. There. Where was it? Right here. Alright, so now I'm going to click on it, and that is it. I do not need to do anything else with this chapter. I'm just gonna, honestly, I'm just gonna die. Hi, soldier. No! Also, in my previous recording, I called out the fact that the sound was sped up or whatever for me, and how they like changed it or whatever, but afterwards I kept going after I finished recording and realized that it's not Piggy that updated it. It's apparently my recording software or something is manipulating the sounds in Roblox, so that's fun. So now we're just gonna want to go to chapter 8 and do the chapter 8 skin quest step, which for those of you who don't know, inside of the green key door there's a cabinet that you have to left click on after getting the key from chapter 6. Then you have to do a quick round of Simon Says, and the Ferris wheels start up once you're done, and then all you have to do is just unlock the rest of the chapter and grab the chest off of one of the seats of the Ferris wheel. I'm not gonna show off that step just because this is already this has already been recorded and uploaded to my channel. If you guys are interested in figuring out how this part works, how the skin quest part of it works, go check out my most recent video other than this one. It'll tell you the full details on how to get the skin quest. But yeah, it's just right in here. I click on it. Oh yeah. I need to input the code, which is Apple. I think it's faster to go backwards. Yeah, it is. Apple pie. There we go. Now this is on. There we go. So now I have to go to chapter 12. And that chapter 8 step, again, if you have the skin quest active to where you could go into chapter 12 right now and do the skin quest, you do not need to do that chapter 8 step at all. So, yeah. So now here comes the somewhat hard parts. This step and the last step are I'd say they're the hardest parts of this. Here he comes. Cock the gun, I know you wanna. Cool. Hit the wall. There. Get juked. Cock the gun again. I don't even care because he can't move once he hits me. And once he shoots the gun, he can't move. So, yeah. I do wish invisibility worked on him. Dude! Oh, I hate Mr. P. I hate Mr. P. Cock the gun. Cool. So there's those first 3 notes. I hate dealing with Mr. P in this section. He's so annoying. And then we go straight into here. And in this barn, right here on this table, is another note. The second to last note. Now for the final step, the step that I'm not sure if I'll be able to pull off in this video, I will explain it if I cannot do it. There's no way Mrs. P beat me to that. Beat Mr. P to that. Blech. Now we're going to go back to Chapter 9 on Player Plus Bot Mode specifically. It has to be that one. Again, I'd recommend doing this with a trusted friend. And in this section, it gets a bit weird. So, in one of the cars here, there is a grappling hook similar to the one used in Piggy Book 2, Chapter 7, The Port, where you go up onto the lighthouse. You get that. You go across the plank. You use it to lead up to Mrs. P's window, and then you use the TNT not on Grandma Piggy's poutine shop, but on Mrs. P's window. Now here's the kicker. This is what I was having trouble with last night. I could not get the grappling hook item to spawn anywhere. It'll spawn randomly in one of these cars. Yeah, no, it's not on any of these. But let me just show you what you would have to do. If you can find the grappling hook, which I don't know why I can't. This is the third run through now. Alright, hi Ellie. Now, over here, you would use the grappling hook right here. It would lead you straight up to there, and then you would just have to get the TNT, walk across the grappling hook, and use it there, and then the last node will be up in that room. Unfortunately, it appears that I am unable to make it spawn in. I don't know what it is that's preventing me from... I don't know what it is that's preventing me from getting this grappling hook item to spawn. But something is very clearly deciding that I should not have this NPC. Gonna try and figure it out off camera, but yeah, there's your tutorial, and I'm gonna end the video off with a Mrs. P jump scare. Alright, real quick before I let you guys hear the outro and all that, I just wanted to say, normally at the end of the video, it'll be, like, on the end screen, it'll have a video that's recommended for you by YouTube's algorithm or whatever. This time it's gonna be different. On my second channel, I'm gonna upload the unedited footage of that attempt, as well as the first try on my second channel. I'll leave a link to this attempt, like, at the end of the video on the end card. If you guys know exactly how to get the NPC or whatever, please watch that video and tell me what I did wrong, because I want to get this NPC, but I've tried 3 times and can't. Anyway, I would do the outro here, but I'll let Past Me handle that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and remember to stay perfect. Bye, guys.